This video is sponsored by Noregon, the commercial vehicle data experts. Visit Noregon.com to learn more.
Electric trucks are coming. In fact, they're already here. Whether that sentence sounds like a threat or an opportunity for your fleet probably depends on how prepared you are. Take the service side of things, for example. If your fleet does its own truck service and the fleet acquires an electric truck, will the shop know what to do when it arrives? If your technicians are going to be working on electric vehicles in the shop, you have to make sure they have all the information they need to safely and properly work on an electric truck. First up is ensuring that your technicians are properly trained and qualified to deal with high voltage equipment. Hydrogen fuel cell and battery electric vehicles both operate with very high voltage. That means the technicians need to know how to safely shut down and disconnect these systems prior to working on the vehicles or any of their high voltage components. Not all technicians need to be trained on high voltage usage, but it wouldn't hurt to make sure that all technicians have at least a basic understanding of EV safety and precautions. To give you one industry example, Daimler requires a rigorous 3-day high voltage electrical safety course and the technical service and maintenance course for high voltage vehicles for its dealership technicians who work on them. Beyond the high voltage concerns, a high level of electrical knowledge is also needed to properly service these trucks. That means taking precautions to avoid severe electrical shock, including wearing personal protective equipment, or PPE. Consistent inspections are also key. It's important to go by the book when repairing these vehicles, as there's a lot more risk if a technician goes off script in attempting a repair. Additional recommended steps include having a process in place so that technicians know who in the shop is authorized to work on EVs if there's ever a question. While all of that may seem like significant extra work for your technicians, it's balanced out by the many components that are missing from EVs when compared to internal combustion engine or ICE vehicles. The transmission and the engine are gone, for instance, and with them, any associated regular maintenance such as changing oil and filters. Another important feature of EVs is regenerative braking, which should lead to reduced maintenance and replacement for brakes and brake pads. That all said, there's plenty of similarities shared by electric trucks with their diesel counterparts as well, so it's not all brand new. For example, many OEMs have designed the high voltage systems to shut down and disconnect after the unit has been turned off, so there's nothing special the technician has to do for most routine maintenance. EVs still have cooling systems, brakes, tires, lights, AC compressors and heaters, coolant and water pumps, power steering, and other cab accessories, with the same maintenance process in place for all those components that your technicians are used to. For even more trucking and equipment content, head over to the Fleet Equipment site at fleetequipmentmag.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.